Well, hello, my fellow gamers. I hope you guys are all having an incredible day wherever you are in this amazing world of ours. If you're new to my channel, hello, I'm Katie. And if you're returning, welcome back, guys. I am jumping back into Enshrouded here, going to continue adventuring just because of the fact that I am super excited. Sorry, I had to check something real quick. Super excited to see what new changes they have done to the old map. Last time we went exploring, Hubs and I just took a look at a location where a lake was inputted or a small pond was put into the map just west of Westgard. It was so cool, and that made me really want to know what changes actually have been applied to this map. And so that's going to be one of the things that I would hope that we can do tonight, is do some exploration. I do not know if the Hubs is going to be joining us tonight or not. It kind of depends on if his gaming buddies join or decide to play tonight. But yeah, we'll have to see. Maybe we might go adventuring with him. But at this point in time, it's just me. It's just me. So I'm actually going to show you guys some incredible things that I have done to this base so far. I've added water. The last couple nights I have been trying to figure out ways to get water added to this base, as well as just coming up with some ideas for how it's going to be incorporated into this island, and I am excited to share those updates. So let's go ahead and take our first look at the water. I have inputted it down there. Super excited. So one of the things that I did want to kind of share with you guys when it comes to water, if you're trying to figure out how it works and what you need to do, one thing about the water with the pumps and things like that is that the water level will never exceed where the pump is located. So if you want your water to come up to a certain level, have your pump, no matter how many you put in here, have your pump just at that level, and your water will not exceed it. So as you can see down here, my water level is just to the edge of this stone right here. Maybe I could have done it a little bit higher, but then I was going to run the risk of it flooding down into my basement down there, or into my storage vault down there. So I'm actually really happy and proud of how this is all just kind of filled up. I know there's like all the splashes down there too, which is fine. That's gonna happen. And then I love the ripples that are happening in here as well. But anyway, yeah, this is turning out really cool. I also instilled another one down here to kind of make it feel like it is kind of coming out of this building a little bit, making it feel like it's the drain coming out into this ravine. And then I created this trench, so that way it's coming and emptying out down over here. Added this little area as well, and I'll show you what I'm going to be doing with that. But I'm super excited because look at that, guys, I've got a little waterfall. I am so stoked for that. It's dripping down into this area down here. I need to get rid of that guy, driving me crazy. But yeah, it falls down to this area that I've carved out. Now, if you're familiar with Glenwood's End, this whole area down below is full of rubble and like mud, and I cleared all of that out. Underline it with some stone base, and then I also inputted the wall here because I wanted to enclose this quite a bit, so that way it feels like this is truly a fortress. I'll probably raise this up just a little bit more. Maybe not. I'm not 100% sure yet exactly what I'm going to do there, but I wanted this to kind of be the barrier for in case anybody decides to attack. Now, if they're attacking from above, we're screwed. So, but yeah, this is something that has been Super fun to build. The other thing that I have created is if we come over here, we have this other little drain. So this drains out two ways. So here's the first one, and there is a pump down here to kind of force the water down this trench, but I wanted to close this off because this is going to eventually be my market area, and I didn't want a trench that kind of went down the center of it. I wanted it to be a little off to the side, so that way if people are putting up stalls, they're not having to worry about merchandise falling into the trench. But it comes all the way over here and it empties out down to here. Oh my gosh, I love how this is kind of turning out. I still need to do some work with this in getting probably another pump or something down here, so that way it forces the water a little bit more. I want to put in a natural pump. Let me show you what that looks like. So I want to put in this natural water dispenser, but we need iron dust, and it's crafted at the mill, but we do not have the mill yet. So I'm not exactly sure how we're going to do that unless, hold on. I doubt it is, but let's just double check to be sure. I don't think it's going to be, but you just never know. So we have obsidian, silver, fossilized, chillet. Is it chitin? Cocoa flour. So we got all this rubble. Okay, so we do not have access to the iron dust yet, which is very, very unfortunate. But yeah, once we get that, we'll be able to have that natural dispense. I might just put a pump down there. I'm not sure. I do have one that's right here to kind of make it seem like it's being again pumped out from that building there. But yeah, it's supposed to come down over here and push out there, and then it's going to fill up down here. It hasn't done it yet. This is part of the water. Alright, this is driving me crazy. Thanks. There we go. Get rid of him. Wait, you're supposed to go away. And then it's gonna drive me crazy. He's just floating there. I hope they fix that soon, because that is super, super annoying. I might have to put a rock there just to cover him up. And then eventually I will have a little bridge that comes over here. And yeah, this is all supposed to be kind of falling down around here. It's not doing it, but you know. Let's work on this a little bit because it is going to drive me crazy. Okay, so that, let's do, push that down into there. That. Trying to make this as kind of natural as possible. And I want to put one right there to really complete this waterfall and really push it over the edge and fill in this entire area. So that's the goal. Hopefully we can get something, but we shall see what ends up happening. Okay, I'm gonna fill this in actually, because I do want to try to keep some of the plant life in here if possible. Not completely get rid of it. That maybe go up. Trying to make this as much as like a whoa, that was weird. Let's go ahead and make this just a little bit bigger. Maybe this will help fill in this area a little bit. And that'll give me the opportunity to have a bigger bridge through here. But yeah, it's starting to fill in, guys. I'm just super excited about this, and I want you to go away. Go away. I just want him to go away. So far, the others haven't come back yet. Like, there used to be another one that is over here, but for some reason that one's sticking around. So yeah. This is what I've been kind of working on, trying to fill in. I have plans for this area over here. I'm going to put a bridge in that leads up that direction. And yeah, we'll just kind of keep hacking away at this. So give me just a second, checking something out. Okay. One of my... Oh. Getting that notification. Oh, my internet seems to be good. Poor. Okay. There we go. I think that's a bit better. I got the notification that YouTube and myself were not connecting very well, so apologies for that, guys. There we go. There. So, like I said, if you're familiar with Glenwood's End, this whole area was just nothing but mud, with a small narrow path leading to that section over there. So I'm super stoked with how this is all kind of turning out. Do I have it? No, I do not. I'm almost tempted until I get the upgrade to the other water dispense to just, oh, where is it? Put in another, there it is. To just put in another water pump to symbolize the water flow. Alright, apologies there, guys. I kept getting the notification that YouTube was having issues reading my stream. And so, I wanted to kind of refresh it and get it caught up a little bit. So, apologies on that. Not really sure what's going on. I checked my connection settings. I've connected settings, and I think I've been having issues with YouTube a lot recently where it just causes a ton of buffering. So I apologize if video quality isn't the best. I apologize if there's any issues you're experiencing. I've been experiencing them with YouTube a lot recently as well. So yeah. Let's checking. I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, now my stream is acting very, very weird. There we go. It looks like it is caught up now, I think. Yeah, it looks like it's kind of caught up there. Or it's working on catching up. So again, guys, I greatly, greatly apologize for that. Not really sure what's going on there because, like I said, my internet connection's fine. My upload speeds are fine. My download speeds are fine. So, I mean, not really sure. Not really sure. But anyway, so one of the things, like I mentioned, that I wanted to do was start exploring the map and finding locations where water has been applied. I know of this one. Let me check. I think there was one other one. Find it. Sorry, I had a friend that told me some locations. I know that there's one in the... Uh-oh. Yeah, now it's telling me I've got excellent connection. Sometimes my internet... Oh, wait. Is that water over there? Don't mind if I do. There's a long keep way over there. That is water. Oh, this is so cool. And dive. This is so cool. I'm still trying to figure out the mechanics of all of this. And not all of these can be harvested. It looks like. Spamming E over here. That's just because that's right. If I continue to have issues with my internet connections, actually I know what I think it is. I think it's the hubs. Because I saw that he's gaming with some of his buddies. And they're playing a new game that might take up quite a bit of internet. And upload speeds and stuff, so that was fun. Yeah, this is really cool. I love this. So we're gonna mark this on the map. Create a marker. We'll just do this as blue. And I think I'm just gonna start indicating things like that in blue. But yeah, that's kind of cool. Thought I saw something move. Alright, I'm curious to know if there's anything over here. It'll showcase any water down here. Don't fall. Nope, doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like there's water over here. Oh, I almost missed that. Okay, so that's that flame altar. I doubt we have anything more to explore over there. That leads up to that. It would have been cool if that like little divot there was a little pond, but I don't think. Yeah, it looks like the line is still there. I doubt they expanded any further that way. Because, yeah, just beyond, yeah, pretty much where you see that red shroud over there, it cuts across over here, up into the ridges and stuff like that, and it's pretty much the edge of the map so far. So we did that one. Let's come back over here. It's like Springlands is such a big area, but yet at the same time it's not. Okay. So that's north. Wait, is that a little water? That might be some water over there too. Wait, that's not Woodguard, is it? No. That's a hidden tomb tree. Okay. Here we go. Yep, so that's Woodguard over there. And then I found out that there's also another place where there's water incorporated in the desert. Look at this! Oh my goodness, you guys. This is so cool. Look at... Okay, this is incredible. And there's a little boat here. Guys. Oh my word. This is so cool. I absolutely love this little spot. I wish it wasn't so close to the shroud, but this is just... I'm speechless. All I can say is this is incredible. I love this. Oh, there's a little hare. Hi, bunny. Okay, might have to come back for you guys. Yep, I'm coming back. Hold on. Where am I? Create marker. Here we go. I want my bunnies. I do not have bunnies yet. I need bunnies. I need bunnies. Bunnies. I need my bunnies. I need my... Actually, this would be a good opportunity to go catch all these guys. So we have cats. We have goats. This is the hare. We have the fey deer. We need the bird. We have the yak. And we do have 2 armadillos. So these are really the 2 that I really need. Yeah, I just don't know where I'm putting the armadillos yet. So I do love my yaks too. Okay. So I'm trying to mark with blue flags where water is. I wish they had a water icon. And then I'm going to try to do base opportunities in the green flag. Oh, that's a location to obtain resources. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, in the Springlands, there are officially 3 locations of water. I am super stoked about it. Like, I never thought that I would be so excited about water, but the way they incorporate it into this game, there's not a lot, obviously, outside of the water biome. But the way they've incorporated it into these little, like, pockets is just making the map exploration so much fun. Like, you're going back and trying to rediscover everything and be like, oh, is there water over here? Is there water here? And it's exciting. It makes finding a new area or finding a area that you've already explored exciting again, because you never know where those water pockets are gonna pop up anymore. So I'm stoked. I hope you guys are stoked. I do need to figure out how to get capybara bait, because when we start exploring the water biome, that's going to be something that we're going to need to do. No, you evil dog. Bad dog. No, you poor little bunnies. Go that way. Go that way. Oh, you guys. No. Bad wolf. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna have to go out and come back in. They're kind of glitched there. Bad dog. Oh my goodness. Like, normally, I absolutely love the wolves, and it kills me every time I have to defend myself against one or attack one. Although these are kind of bad puppies in here, but that was a really bad puppy. Naughty puppy. Making the bunnies go flying into the water, causing them to drown. Hopefully this resets it. Can't believe that puppy would do that. Such a naughty puppy. Hopefully it is reset. Okay. Yes, there are no bunnies in the water. We need to be on the lookout for them. Come here, bunnies. Please don't be down in the shroud. That would be super sad for you. Bunnies. Bunnies. You're bunny, bunny, bunny. Oh, sure. Yeah, you're not scaring my bunnies away again. Did you eat them all? Bad dog if you did. Where are my bunnies? Need to get my friend Eden here, because she's the animal whisperer. Nope, nothing there. Come here, my baby bunnies. Where are you? Where are you? Come here. No, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Where are my cottontails? It's like I know they're everywhere, but at the same time, like you never find them when you want to, or when you have the resources you need to tame them. It's always my luck that way. Okay, I'm mad at that wolf. I'm so mad at that wolf right now. There's one. Okay. Okay, baby. Come here. Come here. I'm not gonna hurt you. I promise. Well, hello, Robert. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Don't mind me. I'm just trying to catch Cottontail. I don't have any of these bunnies yet. Hi, baby. Why it's doing that, I have no idea. Okay. No, don't go in the shroud. Oh my gosh, I love how easy these guys are. I don't have to run around. Alright, let's see if we can find one more. Because I know these guys will create lots of little offsprings for me. Well, there's 2 wolves over there. Not that I'm worried about respawning or anything, but you just never know when you do something weird or dumb. Also, to answer your question, Robert, it is going well. How are you? There's another one. Hi, buddy. Oh, come here. Let me capture you. Shh. Come here. Come here, my little bunny rabbit. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. You are acting super weird. There we go. No, I want to pick him up. Let me pick him up. Why won't you let me pick him up? Okay. I only have one. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Never mind. Man, this game has been acting a little weird as far as mechanics go. Okay. Can't pick him up. So we're gonna try to find another bunny. Butterflies were throwing me off. Because we need 2 bunnies to tango. So we get baby bunnies. And have a whole thing of them. Whole pen of them. But we'll need to make sure that they aren't getting into all of the crops either. Alright, we're the one right here. Okay, he's gone. Where'd he go? Nope, he's not gone. Bad bunny. Bad bunny, I want to pick you up. Let me pick you up. Okay, just lay there then. And now that I want all the bunnies are nowhere to be found. There's wolves everywhere. Alright, we will have to come back here. Because it is getting dark. And I'm not going to be able to see the bunnies at that point in time. So, yeah. I'm tempted to just put a pump down here. Just to see if that gives me the water effect that I want it to. Let's try it. Whoop. See if that gives me the water effect that I want. Not fully, but it's better than nothing. I was hoping for it to get kind of more powerful so that I would come over that edge and then come over this. But, alright. Need to go sleep because I'm not going to be able to see anything in the dark. Night vision goggles haven't been invented for this game yet. Or a skill that allows me to see in the dark. Gotta give the hubs a hard time because I told him I wanted to show him something in the game. Okay, turn to game. Let's see how that worked. If it worked, or if it just kind of messed things up a bit. I wanted that to... What happens if you do something like that? A chance to kind of catch up with the increased water pressure. And that's kind of what I was going for. Kind of pull this up a little bit to give it more of a like ridge. Push this down a little bit to help with that flow. I do like that that's filling up now. Oh, that must have, whoa! Okay. So that caused that to do that. No! And again, I want this to showcase a little bit better. I'm not entirely sure how that'll work. There we go, that's a little bit better. Not completely the way that I want it to be, but you know, it's progress. Though, that is starting to fill up quite a bit. I might, just might have to rethink that. But we'll see if my base gets flooded or not. We shall see. Be actually kind of funny if it did, honestly. That's another thing that I'm noticing about Glenwood's End is that it's raining here quite a bit. I didn't think that it would do that. But anyway. Let's go back to here. We're going to go try to get some more cottontails. What? Well then. That's going to make it slightly difficult to know where I'm going. Well, hopefully it's in the right direction. The rain has cleared. I just want one more cottontail, and then I will move on from this location. I love how the one time that we see tons of them is when the wolf chases them into the water. But yeah, this is one of the water spots I just recently discovered. It's probably my favorite one so far. I get out my sword because I know there's a wolf around here. Maybe. If I didn't kill him. I might have already killed him. Which means that one bunny's around here somewhere. Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down a bunny trail. Hippity hoppity, Easter's on its way. Oh, there's one. Okay. Come here, baby. Come here, buddy. Where you at? There you are. Okay, come here. Come here. Hi, buddy. What are you doing? Yes! Got him. Okay. Now we can go back up. Can go back up and see what else we can find. Okay, so we have... Why am I crouched? We have looked to the north. Found that one there. Let's take a look at what is to the east. Oh, so we found that one already. So you can see the blue. Right about there. That's another pond. Did I mark that? Yes, I did. I'm not seeing anywhere else. At least not within eyesight. Long Keep is over there. Might have to just go like to each spire and just see what we can find and map it all out if we can find them. There's another rain cloud coming along. Okay. So we got that one. Nothing down here. Nothing over by Long Keep. Not really sure what that thing is. I do know, if you saw my other stream, there is one that is west of Woodguard. So you can always check out, what is that? So you can check out Woodguard and head straight east, and there will be one there for you. Or straight west, I mean. So actually there it is. So that's one that I've also found. Well, I didn't find it first. Other streamers had, and I saw that they had visited, and I was like, I need to see that for myself. But yeah, it looks like there were quite a few that were added to the Springland. I don't know if they would add any to the Shroud, or if like the Shroud would cause the water to be absorbed in a way, some way, shape, or form. Yep, and then there's that one over there. I'm not seeing any other ones, so we're going to move on to the next section. We're going to head over to Low Meadows and see what we can find over here. Also, if you are lurking and watching, thank you so much for joining today's stream. Appreciate you being here. Okay. You'd think that there would be something around here because it's Low Meadows. too bad that's not a big water spot. I mean, I suppose there's not a ton of places that one could go in Low Meadows, but I mean, come on, you can't make it completely bare, right? Completely deprived of water. I forgot how big this shroud spot was. I did find out that there are some incredible waterfalls in the new biome, and I can't wait to check those out. I wonder how many there would actually be in the desert, honestly. And I'm curious to know if they added any new, like, buildings that weren't there before. Just to, you know, attract people back to those areas. Not seeing anything there. Too bad that's not one, but I know that's like a pocket down into the shroud. Nope, I am not seeing any water in this area. Which again, super, super sad. Because that would have been... It would have been awesome to see them incorporate water in every single biome, at least. I mean, I get it. It may not make sense in every single biome, but it still would have been pretty cool to see. Okay, so there, it looks like there's quite a bit of distance between all of these, but we're going to go ahead and try this one out, see what we can find. Now I feel like if there's any water in this biome, it would stick out like a sore thumb. But it may not. We do have to watch for our dodo birds, because we need to catch some of those guys as well. I gotta remember what biome they're in, actually. They might be down there, if I remember correctly. I got excited. I thought maybe that was some water. So hang on, there's some palm trees over there. That could be promising. But let's double check all the other directions first. There's water there. There's water there, guys. Okay. We have our heading. There's water there too. Okay, we're going to that one first. And then we will go to this one. And we will go from there. Although, look at that. I don't remember that. Map. What it is. Oh, is this Shore Watch? Okay. Yeah, we've explored that. Alright. Geronimo! There's a dragon. Oh, it's down there. It's way down there. Holy Toledo, Batman. Dude. Dude. This. Oh, there's my birdies. Or some of the birdies that I can capture. That's exciting. Okay, we're gonna get the birdies because I don't want to scare them off. And then we will go from there. So we gotta switch out to bird food. And there's 2 of them. We gotta make sure they don't go in the water. Oh, and there's some armadillos too. There's tons of birds. Oh my goodness. Hello, birdies. Sorry, birdie. I'm leaving, I'm leaving, I'm leaving. Okay, fine. I like how I have to go quiet for this. Aim for one at a time. One at a time. Ha ha ha. Hi. Alright, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try you. Hi, buddy. Okay. I got 2. As much as I like you guys. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Okay, so this is a fishing hole. Okay, okay, okay. That terrifies me every single time. But this is so cool, guys. And there's some armadillos here. This is really, really nice. Like, I might have to make a building around this. This might be my desert build, honestly, because it's like an oasis in the middle of nowhere. There's the shroud over here, which I could kind of build over a little bit. There's this outkeep piece right here. So, I mean, there's like a lot of possibilities for this particular build. I think there's a lot of potential here, and you could really like use the surrounding landscape. Like put the flame within those trees over there, and that'd be super, super cool. Yeah, I'm liking this spot. I'm digging this spot, honestly. We're gonna do a create marker. We're gonna do this for the water, and then we're gonna do another one right next to it for a potential base build. But this is super cool. I really, really like this, honestly. And there's fish down here, so you can fish from here. Yeah, this is awesome. I like the surrounding cliffs. See, now if this was in kind of like a greenery location, this would be perfect for my ideas for my city build. But it's in the desert. So I'm gonna have to figure out something else for that. Okay, so we found that one. We have another one to investigate, guys. Let's see if we can do it before it gets too dark. Gotta remember which direction it is. Okay. Believe, if I remember correctly, it is, yes, down over there. Here we go. Wait, is that one too? No. OMG, guys. This is super, super cool. Surprised I didn't like knock myself out. This is a cool little spot too. Oh, hello, Dr. Bird. This is a nice little area as well. Again, overlooking the shroud. Seeing all the deadliness that it brings. You have this cliffside. You have this nice little water area, like watering hole with all the birds that would definitely leave the moment you try to do anything. Though you can put your own birds in there, it'd be fine. There's an access point to the shroud. So if you want to go down and mine stuff real quick, there you go. Yeah, no, this is actually a cute little area too. Just like if you wanted to do like a small little like outpost type of build here. And then it looks like there's some ruins over here. There's some birds getting killed down there. Or something getting killed down there. Don't even know. Don't even care. Not my problem. I'm not going to investigate. Now, if it's Jonathan, maybe he would be like, ooh, what's killing stuff down there? Oh, there's some wolves. And some dead guys. You know, because we have to have those, you know. Okay, it's starting to get dark. And there's more dead guys. Of course there are. You were not there a minute ago. How dare you guys creep up in here? Okay. So we're going to go back to our base to sleep off the night. while that's happening. There we go. Okay. I think we've seen everything there is to see at this one. But who knows? Let's see what we can find. Okay, so we've done that direction. Let's see what we have. Oh, there's one over there. There's one over there. There's one over there, guys. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. See? Right there. Right there. Okay. Oh, there's even one way over there. I don't know if you guys can see that. But I'm actually really, really tempted to fly over there. There's one there. My only concern is getting into the shroud. Or falling into the shroud there. I'm not seeing anything more as of yet. Over there. But I really do want to go see that one. So, I think the best bet is to fly here and then hop over here. So I'm going to try that. Maybe we should just visit this one as we're doing it. Yeah, because there's no way we're going to make that in one jump. As much as I'd love to say, oh, I'm such a great flyer. You know. Tempting to stop there, but I want to go see this furthest one first, just in case I get into trouble. Although the closer I get to it, the more I'm concerned that it's not. Although, hang on, I might actually make it. Hold on. I might actually make this. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe I made that. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Look at this one. You guys. Again, another great spot right here. It is so tiny and cute. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Oh, shush it. The only thing that I don't like is that the shroud is right there and you can literally walk into it. So if you put a flame altar down, like the flame altars don't prevent you from getting attacked in any way, shape, or form. They are just establishing a base for you to be able to build. That's really all it is. Oh, look at this. Oh, and it's a fishing spot. It's a fishing spot. I wish you could put, I wish they had a fishing icon, like a little fish. But this is so cool. Are those fish? I can't tell. But this is really, really cute. I love how it's really tucked in here. You got all the cliffs or the little cliff things to protect yourself. But again, the one thing that I personally don't like, now you may be different and that's perfectly all right. But this walks right into the shroud. I know there's like a little cliff right over the edge there, but I like to make sure that I'm protected. and that people can't access unless I want them to access. Now, true, you could build up walls and things like that, but I do tend to like natural defenses a lot of times, and specifically the shroud. Now, if it was bandits or anything like that, that's a little bit different, but the shroud thing is the piece that I'm not a huge fan of being exposed to. So, but this is super cute, despite there being the shroud right there. So I do want to kind of take a look over here, because I thought I saw some things that might attract the idea of there being water, but I'm not quite sure. I might have to try to jump up onto here. Oh. See if I can make this. Nope. Of course not. Why would I be able to make that? That would be super easy. I'm actually very curious. If you guys play this game and you've gone exploring and checked out things, has there been any evidence of there being water within the shroud itself? Shoot. Ouch. I just wanted to get up on top of there so I could see if there was anything to see when it came to... Well, here we go. Should have just, like, done some more exploration. There we go. No! There we go. Okay. There might be something over there, because I see the palm trees, but there is also a city there. So I'm not sure if there would be anything there or not. Not seeing anything more that would give me any indication that there would be any water. And we're not even in that area yet, so we won't investigate beyond that. But I am going to investigate over here just to kind of see what I can see. I know, I'm like aiming my bow and I have no ammo. I forgot to grab my arrows on the way out. Okay, so this is just a town in ruins. I'll get just a slightly higher vantage point if possible. Yep, just a little outpost, which is kind of cute actually. Have we actually explored this? Yeah, I think so. I don't think we've really explored all too much over this direction. So I'm actually kind of curious about some of this. Oh wait. Is that a night sanctum down there? That might be a night sanctum down there. I thought for sure that we had seen that. Oh, there's a naughty boy. Okay. So I'm going to try to fly over to there. And fly up. No. Why am I crouched? There we go. I wasn't crouched. Not a night sanctum. But not friendlies either. Ooh. This might be easier to cross. Going this way. I see stuffs. I see deadly shroud. And I don't even know what that is down there, but you know what? We're gonna explore. And hope that I don't run into the edge of the world. Yep, I did. Okay. That is the end of the world as we know it. But that over there looks really cool, honestly. I kind of wish that I could get over there. To go like straight across down here. Oop. Where am I at? There we go. Really? Now's not the time to be crouching. I don't want to go down if I can help it. Alright, I hate the sound change. Totally dislike the sound change. Ah. Okay, so there is a thing down there. But I want to go up over there. Okay, I believe we have been here before. Yes. But have not been up over that. And I don't even know if I can make it. I did. That's pretty sweet. Whoa. Hello. Don't recall seeing you before. Anybody home? This is actually kind of cool. kind of funny. Whoops. That's what I get for not paying attention. This is actually kind of funny. Create marker. We're gonna do this. No, that's a resource. Do that, just because it's kind of interesting. Okay, so that is red shroud. Across that way. And I'm pretty sure my map edge is down. Well, it says it's actually pretty far down there yet. I haven't really explored into this area either. Well, there's a friend. Hi, buddy. Oh, he's going after the dodo bird. Not very nice, buddy. And before you ask, no, I don't want to go down there. I'm just trying to clear out my map a little bit. And finding really cool spots. Really do want to run down there. I feel like I should be able to. Oh yeah, we've been down there. Yeah. Oh yes. Hello, Robert. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing today? All right. Does anyone see the Korok? Or know how to solve this puzzle? I saw a similar formation while exploring the other night, and I sent it to the hubs, and I was like, I don't get this puzzle. And he just started laughing. I was like, I want my Korok seed, dang it. Okay, so that's down there. I don't know if we've explored that. I know I've explored on top, but I don't know if we've explored down below. Might have to come back to that. Not good. Oh no. Is it your medication, Robert, that's making you not feel good? Okay, so that's the Sun Temple, or one of them. Oh no, Robert! I'm so sorry to hear that. Are you doing better though? Or are you still feeling the effects of that? And I'm so sorry you went through that. I'm sure that was really scary. That would have been cool if there was like a little water hole right there. Oh, there's another one. Alright. Must investigate. Some eggs. See if there is anything of interest. Oh, it's a giant spider. Oh joy. You know, you explore so much in a game, or you have an open world that is this large, and you're just like, it feels like you rediscover things sometimes. Because you're just like, oh my goodness, I don't remember some of this. But then again, I'm also seeing this from a different vantage point, so could also have something to do with that. You're still feeling it? Well, take your time to recover and rest. Yeah, I don't remember seeing you earlier today from on Jersey's stream, and I was curious to know where you were at. Wait, is this one? No. New location charted. Just trying to get my sneak peek down there. That's where you were asleep. Makes sense. Yes, get your sleep, get your rest. Don't push yourself too hard. Okay, so there's... Wait, what's that? I think that's a little, mine of some kind, or a tomb. Oh, there's another nest. Ooh, there's even one that I could drop on top of. Ooh, that was close. Whee. Wait, what was that? Oh, just bounce. Here I got excited. Okay. Ow. Alright, we're gonna go back to the tower, I think. And go see that other one that we flew over. That other water location. Because I kind of want to map all of these. Partly for you guys, if you are watching and you're interested in building in places that have water or anything like that. But also I want reference of them too. just in case I want to build there too. Or I find a place that really inspires my build ideas. Okay. So we're gonna go back to this tower. I'm just kind of like weaving my way back and forth. The the only one that I think I will avoid at this point in time is going to be the upper mountain region, just because of the fact that I think I still need Hubs' help to get through there. Like right now, yes, these are still higher levels. Like level 27, but I feel like as long as I'm not too overwhelmed by enemies, I could probably get myself through them. I wonder if that's one up there, actually. Hang on. There's one way over there. Oh, there is. Did we mark that one already? No, we did not. Okay. We will take a look at that one right after we do this one. Wait, what was that? Oh. Alright, here we go, guys. I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Do. Plus, I have kind of a weird feeling that that we're not going to have as much water in the mountain area. Thank you. Keep me in your prayers. I will, Robert, for sure. For sure. What part are you on? We are exploring the mountain biome at this point in time. We are just at the point where, where we just unlocked the quest to challenge the dragon, which is going to kill me, but you know, and I'm not just talking about killing my character. It's gonna crush my soul. But we just unlocked that quest, so that we have to go through the not that one, slay the corrupted beast. So we have to go through all of this to get to that dragon, and we can't upgrade our altar until we do that. So that is our next task if we want to get our altar from level 7 to level 8. We still have a whole bunch of these to complete as well. Needing craft recipes in all of these locations. We still need to go through the Flameborn quests here to get these. Unknown waters. Ooh. Catch at least 5 fireflies. Turn with the fireflies in your inventory. Ooh, okay. So we have to go through these. Most of these are just like cosmetics or Dragon's Vast Breath. Where is this at? Hold the phone. Seems to be the last piece of treasure map while exploring the remains. Then there's on the back of the parchment, perhaps there are places. If you find all of them, you can combine. Oh, is that the oh, I bet that's that map. Slaying of the corrupted beast. What's this one? Hollow. So yeah, we have pretty much all of this up here to explore. We have the new biome to explore. We started exploring up here. but then discovered that they are at least 10 levels above us. So, yeah. Um, you can only have 15 water sources? What? Oh, that's kind of upsetting, actually. I thought we could do as many water sources as we wanted. Oh, that's really upsetting. Why would they limit that? I mean, I get now wanting to flood the whole thing, but really? Okay, anyway, back. Yeah, we gotta do this before those guys take note. Anyway, this is just a cute little water hole right here. Let's see, does it have any fish in it? It does not look like it does. But it does have algae. So if you need to get some algae, you can do that there. I think that's algae anyway. Don't quote me on it. I haven't found algae yet. And it's not letting me harvest anything. So. But yeah, this is actually really cute. Of course. Hi guys. Probably not. I like the fact that it's just like a cute little location. It's probably not my favorite one that I've seen thus far in this area, but you know, it's got potential. Clear out that spawn or enshroud spawn route over there, clear out that one over there, and you know, you have potentials for a really nice area. It's like wide open for you to build if you're into more of wanting open area to build and not have to build around anything. So yeah, this would be a nice cute little area. So anyway, I'm gonna go back over here to my map. Come back over here. We're going to nap because I want to explore these during the day. So, actually, it's a little warm in my study here. Maybe what I'll do is, once I find all of the water locations, maybe what I'll do is create a video on where you can find all of them. Okay, so there's the other one that we have not visited yet. Geronimo! Double checking, there's not any other ones that I'm missing. There's some fire. I didn't start it though, so we're good there. Wait, I think that might be one we've... Whoop. I think that might be one we've found. Let me double check. Yes, that is one we've already visited. Okay. I got excited thinking there was another one. Well, there's some puppies over here. Not where I want to be, but here is that little watering hole. So yeah, if you are wanting a spot like this is actually another nice little area. It's got the cliffs around. And it's actually got some really cool cliffs, honestly. You've got some shrapnel in there that looked like fish for a second. you've got some nice kind of like cliff heads over there. You got this really cool tunnel over here. Like you could make this like your entrance into your base. Keep this up on top of here. You will have to clear out the wolves though. But man, this is actually a pretty nice location as well. I might have to consider this for a build, honestly. And actually, it might not be a bad one. I know I was looking at this one in particular, but this might be another good one just because of the fact that if they ever open up this, or if I need another quick fly up to this area, I have that access right there. I am kind of curious though. I'm looking around, seeing if there's any other water spots. Part of me feels like there might be something over there, but at the same time, I'm not seeing a cluster of trees that would indicate a water source. But yeah, this is a really cool location. This is going to be a tough call to make. Do I make the build here, or do I look at the one that's down here? Because I really do like this one as well. But the thing that I do like about this, well, it's over top of a sun temple. So that's the only thing with that. But like I said, the thing that I do like about this one is it's high up, it's really well guarded. There's just the wolves over there. So yeah, this is actually a pretty nice location for a base. Or if you're doing like a oasis escape kind of thing. This would be a really nice location for that. All right, guys, I think I've covered all of the ones from Kindle Waste. So we're gonna move up to No Man Highlands to see what we can find for water sources there. Oh my goodness, we've got a raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hello, Drunken Dragon. Welcome in. Sorry you missed me today. No problem, Robert. If you need to rest, you rest. That's no problem at all. Okay, let's see what we can find for water location. This might be a little bit more tricky because of all of the hills and the cliffs and stuff. But you just never know what you'll find. Never know. So Dragon, how was your adventuring within Enshrouded? Did you conquer all of the enemies? Welcome in, Whitestone. Thank you for raiding. We're just kind of going to each spire at this point in time and checking out where they have put water locations in each of the biomes to kind of explore those and see what they've kind of changed with each of these. It's been really fun so far. We've found some really, really cool locations, honestly. There are some awesome ones that are in the Kindle Waste. So I mapped out, there's one here, here, and here, and here in the Kindle Waste that I have currently found from the spire. For Low Meadows, I was really surprised there wasn't really any in this area. For the Springlands, there was 3 of them that I've seen so far, but we're just kind of making our way kind of back and forth, trying to find all of them. The only one that I'm not going to go to is the summits, just because of the fact that Hubs and I are still exploring that area, and I don't want to necessarily discover an area that he hasn't found, or that we haven't found together yet. So Venture was brutal. I got reminded several times that I am a squishy mage. Yeah, I get reminded that constantly when I decide that when my adventurous side gets the best of me, sometimes I'll be like, this was not a good idea. I am actually really surprised there's not any. Wait, I saw something. I'm not finding any water sources. Well, thank you so much, Dragon, for liking the stream. There's one, guys. Okay, we found one. One. And the funny part is that this is such a big biome, and there's one thus far. Now, I'm sure there's some that are just kind of tucked in that we're just not able to see from here. But it's still one of those things where it's like, one, really? I can't count how many times that I was tempted to bring my archer back in. I really love being an archer, honestly. Every once in a while, I'll get brave and go in with a sword. But we all know that my Hubs is the brute force player here. Okay, so we'll go down and check out this water location. It looks pretty sweet. But yeah, I'm not seeing any other ones, which again is very, very surprising. Very, very surprising. Because I would think that there would be a few more here than there were at the Kindle Waste. But again, it could very well be that I just am not able to see them from the spire, like they're tucked in somewhere that I just can't see. So that's a very high possibility. But another thing about the Kindle Waste is that a lot of the underneath is shroud. And unless there's been any discovery of actual water beyond the water biome found within the shroud, I have this really weird feeling that the shroud kind of absorbs water a little bit. So we will see. We will see what we can find, but I have a feeling I'm going to have to do some more like thorough exploration. This weekend I'll be making your rice field. Ooh, nice. Nice. And you gave me a like too, Robert. I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much for showing support for the stream and my channel. I really do appreciate that. Found a funnest spot tonight. It was literally X marks the spot. And I got a special fishing rod. Ooh, nice. I did catch your stream earlier and saw that you had gotten a rare or epic fish, I think it was. I didn't see you actually catch it, but I know you talked about it. So, yeah, I haven't tried out the fishing just yet. Ooh, This is cute. Oh my goodness. Look at this. This is a cozy little spot. Just a nice little pond here. Okay, guys, I do have to point something out. I am really, really not mad that they took the time with the water feature of this game, because look at how this water moves, how it reflects the light. It is absolutely incredible. Oh, I need to get some of those birdies too. How dare you kill my birdies, you naughty kitty. Oh, we got some more birdies down there. Okay, good. We'll have to come back to you. But anyway, this is an awesome little area. It is right on the path here. So you could technically, again, turn this into a base build. And depending on what you want to do with it, could turn it into like a castle build a little bit, or maybe this like side of the road, maybe cottage retreat or trading post. Actually, a trading post would be pretty cool for this spot, because it's like people are traveling up and down the road. This is like a side little road here, and you create like a little trading post right here for travelers to come and buy merchandise and things like that. So that would be a super fun idea. I don't know if I'll build here, because as much as I like having a road nearby for my final build, I don't want the road to be right there. So I don't know. But I am going to mark it, because I am trying to identify all water spots with the idea of possibly making a video on where to find them. And then kind of giving my own little evaluation of it. Okay, we're going to go catch some chickies. Chickies. Because I do not have these guys yet. And really, no. That mechanic drives me crazy. And I will catch back up with chat as soon as I'm... Dang it. I'm gonna just have to like focus on one. Well, don't run off too far. So I can promise you I'm a lot nicer than that kitty cat over there. Perfect. Hi. Seeing the tumbleweeds really throws me off, because I'm like watching for movement. And I'm just like thinking that's a predator or something. It's like, oh, I need to make sure I don't like get attacked or be on alert kind of thing. Perfect. Sweet deal. curiosity, how do you work? I feel like gravity would have its effect on you. Well, I would say try not to stand underneath just in case gravity does start impacting that at some point in time. Unless you put support beams underneath there, then go for it. Oh, there's some more of the birdies. But yeah, that was a cool little water spot over there. I don't know if I have enough altars, I might heavily consider making a trading post type location, or maybe like a gypsy encampment or something like that, where people are just like stopping by this little outpost for rest, refreshment, and whatever else they need. But yeah, no, I like this little place. Still not my favorite. It's not my favorite. I will probably show you guys my top ones once we find all of them that we are able to find. But this is the only one that I'm able to find within the Kindle Waste from the Spire. Now, maybe if we climb up those cliff ledges, we might be able to find something. I don't know if I necessarily want to do that today, or if I will maybe go and do that with the hubs another day. Not sure. Oh, these guys. No, thank you. Not that I couldn't take them. I just don't crave violence today. So yeah. That is, I think, the Kindle Waste one. Or not Kindle Waste. Where am I at? Hold on. Nomad. Sorry. Kindle Waste is down here. Okay, let me catch up. Okay, sadly tomorrow is a work day, so I gotta go to sleep. No problem. Yeah, I work in the morning. I took tomorrow afternoon off, partly because of the fact that I had a huge presentation today that has kind of consumed me these last few months, partly because of the fact that I was originally supposed to do this presentation back in August, but we were trying to correlate it with some enhancements that were coming to our website. And as the enhancements got pushed back, so did my presentation. So I've been like stressing about this for about like 4 months. I've seen other coworkers who have done different presentations, because that's what our team tries to do for other business units within our company, is conduct monthly presentations and trainings to provide better resources for them to use. And I had seen all my other coworkers do these presentations, and I had yet to do one, and it just kept getting pushed back, and it just kind of consumed me for the longest time. And it finally presented today, and now I can just kind of like, and so I decided, you know what? I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to take Friday afternoon off. I have a meeting in the morning that I have to go to, but I'm going to take Friday afternoon off and just game. I don't know if I'm going to record or if I'm going to live stream yet. I will have to let you guys know, because a friend of mine wants to game with me, and I don't know how comfortable she feels about doing either one of those. So anyway, let me catch up on chat here. Oh yeah, they went over and beyond with the water, but there are some water mechanics I question. Yeah, there's a couple of them that I do as well. I've been working on a water feature within my base at Glenwood's End, and I'm struggling a little bit with it and getting it to work the way that I want it to work. So once you put down the flame, you can always move the road. That is true. That is very, very true. Yeah, I'll have to think about it. It's not probably my top priority base location at this point in time, but we shall see. We shall see. Okay, off to bed. No problem. No problem. I don't know how late I'll be streaming. I think I'm gonna probably do Revelwood. Maybe I'll see if I can see anything from here. I doubt I'll be able to see anything from the Blackmire Spire because there's just so many trees. But I'm gonna at least try Revelwood, and then we'll see what happens from there. So I do kind of want to get a little bit of sleep because I have a feeling that BB is going to be up again tonight. So, and of course, it is raining here in Revelwood. So, we'll see what we can find. Alright. I feel like there should be probably a few more water pockets here, but... Wait, is that my Glenwood? No, that is... Willow Crush, okay. You know, the trees make it slightly difficult. Oh, I see one over there. Okay, so there's one. So we're going to make our way over there. Hopefully I can fly over there because it's just past the shroud. Yep, that is definitely one right there. Wait, which tower is that? Hold on. Is that... What is that? Okay, so no, that isn't one that I've already discovered. Anyway, Drunken, thank you so much for the raid and stopping in. Get plenty of rest, and I hope you sleep well. I know you're probably already gone already, but I realize I did not say that. It's like when the shroud takes up a good chunk of your map, you're able to get through looking pretty quickly. Okay, so we're gonna go check out this one over here. Hopefully I can fly the whole distance, but we will see. Okay, let's see. Maybe at least if I can make it to that, I might be able to make it all the way across. But we shall see. Not seeing anything in there. I wish I could see over there a little bit better, but that's okay. Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna have to, like, stop at the tower here, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I might be surprised here. No, maybe we might make it. Let's see what happens. We're risking it. We're risking it for the biscuit. We might actually make it, guys. We might actually make it. Alright, give me just a second here. Oh, and there's a bunch of wolves. Of course there are. Wow, surprisingly I got past them. All right, let me catch up on chat here. I'm going to go now too. Good night. Oh, yeah, no problem, Robert. I hope you feel better. I'm sorry that you haven't been feeling well. I'm sorry that you experienced what you experienced. But yes, I hope you feel better. I hope you get a good night's rest. And I really do appreciate you stopping in, leaving a like, and, you know, hanging out with me in chat. So appreciate you. But yes, have a wonderful, wonderful night's sleep. Okay. This one's awesome. I really, really like the fact that we have this little area in the center here. I like the surrounding areas. I wonder if I need to make this into my... It doesn't provide me everything that I would want. How big is this area? In terms of... There is Fort Calvin. Fort Calvin's not too far away. Alchemist Tower is there. I gotta stop yawning. Yeah, I probably am not gonna last too much longer. I wonder if this is a water spot too. Anyway, I do absolutely love this little watering spot. And there's more wolves. What is going on with all the wolves? Bad puppies. But I love this little island here. And there's that boat off to the side. There's the dock. There's like a ruined piece right over here. Like, this is really cool, guys. I absolutely love this location. Oh my goodness. This is... Or, if anything, maybe this is where my hunter's post is going to be. I know I wanted it to be more in the mountains. Actually, that's where my, it's the word that I'm looking for. That's where my Viking build is going to be at some point. But I do really like this. And I thought about having in Revelwood a location for my huntress. But this might actually be a really nice place for a huntress build. If I don't turn this into my main base build. Because this is absolutely gorgeous. I have a feeling I'm gonna... Nope, those are rabbits. Hi, bunnies. Hi, baby. Stay in there. Oh, you guys are mean. Absolutely mean. We've got raiders. Yep, there's a raiding party over there. Trying to catch the fireflies. Oh, it's those guys. Yeah, you guys can stay over there. That's fine. Me don't want you. So I got 5 fireflies. I gotta take those back to the huntress. But yeah, I absolutely love this spot. And look how pretty this is at night. This is gorgeous. And there's a shroud place. Of course. But you know what? They're level 9. They're not a threat to me. Doesn't mean I don't want them to come hang out. The heck is that? Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. I do like that there is a road not immediately next to the water, but still close enough. So yeah, I think this might have to be a build location. I just don't know what build location. Because like what I'm thinking for end game base is a place like this, but I really wanted it to be kind of hanging off a cliff a little bit, so I could dig down into the ground a little bit more. But we'll see what ends up happening there. There is that over there. The one thing that I don't like is that the shroud is right there. But is it a cliff or is it a walk down? Hang on. Oh, shush it. Okay, it is a cliff. Haha, the doggies couldn't see me. They smelled me, but they couldn't see me. Oh, and there's those guys. Man, oh man, oh man. So, I mean, there is that. And that is a possibility. So, this is a pretty strong contender for end game base. Yeah, they're right there. I don't like that. So we're going to go back to our base and we're going to sleep. And we'll check out Blackmire Forest just to be sure. But I have a feeling we're not going to be able to see anything because of the fact that there's all those trees, but also it's very much a swampy location. And Hubs and I did explore it a little bit, not much. I was more curious to know like what was north of the tree that we had last explored, and that kind of turned us into exploring up into this location. So yeah, but let's take a look. Let's take a look. Say we got it covered. I'm not gonna do the although it is tempting just to map it out. But like I said, I don't know what we'll be able to see from here because of all of the trees. Now that is Deadly Shroud down there. Or not Deadly, but that is Shroud down there. So that's not water. Yeah, the trees are thick. I don't fall off the edge. And this biome is very, very hilly. So again, I'm not sure what we're going to be able to see. Oops. Yep, Deadly Shroud over there. Not sure what that was. We'll eventually get to that point. I have a feeling if we're going to do any exploration or locating of water in this biome, it would pretty much us discovering it on the ground. Those trees are super tempting right there. Hold on, what's that? Oh, that's a thing over there. Ooh. And that looks like, let's get another good angle here. Thought for a second I jumped off. Ooh, look at that, guys. That is an entrance to that location over there. Not sure which. It's not this one. I don't think, because we're looking straight across and we are pointed straight at it. So that might be the spire for the new area. Looks like there's a temple down there. We have some really nice trees, like this one here, that we could possibly look at building within. Though I'm kind of wanting to explore these at some point. I do have these ones marked for a potential base location, but I'm not sure. And I do kind of want to check out these as well. We do need to try to get over to this side at some point, but not really sure yet. But I do like that tree right there. That is a nice tree. I like that tree. That is a nice tree. And we're not gonna see diddly squat right over here. Bad tree. How dare you grow into the ancient spire. Oh, hi. Does that in case we fall? We can manifest back up here. Yeah, I had a feeling that there either A, wasn't going to be a lot of water, or there wasn't going to be any water in this biome, or we weren't going to see it. Not from the lack of height, but more to do with the lack of visibility. Okay, so that's Shroud. Because this was a bad tree and took out the ancient spire. That tree's built in. Those trees are built in. You got those trees over there. Trees, probably these ones right here. We got these ones. Wait. Oh, shoot. I don't know where you're at. But I am out. I don't have any arrows with me to protect me. But yeah, I wasn't able to find any water locations in Blackmire. But again, that doesn't mean that they're not there. That could definitely mean that they're hidden and I just couldn't see them from the spire. Or it could also mean that there just isn't any there either. So I probably will at some point now try to explore on foot, but we shall see. Simple fishing bait. Ooh, nice. I do like that we can start building and crafting some weapons. We got some headpieces to craft as well at some point or another. So we have the improved fishing rod. Where did the... Hold on. Said I could craft some bait. Or is that... Oh, it's right here. Critter parts and plant fibers. Oh, alternatives. Ooh, that is a nice feature. You can switch if you don't have enough plant fiber. You can always switch to paper reeds. Ooh, that is super nice. I do need to make this map. Oh, it's resin. Stop yawning. There, I made them. Why you guys are in here, I do not know. I'm kind of tempted to how did you guys get in there? If I can't walk up there, how did you walk up there? Unless, ow, shoot a peckle. Okay, we are going to block you guys then, if that's going to be the case. That way, when you guys come back, you're not going to be able to get into the pen. Alright. By the way, here's my water source. And over here is my... What? How did those come back? That's not cool. Ugh. But there is my attempted waterfall. It's a work in progress, for sure. But that really upsets me that those came back. Really upsets me. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. We'll have to figure something out. But yeah, this is my nice little waterfall. Feel like it's just going to flood everything at some point. It's been slowly filling up, that's for sure. Maybe I need to, hold on. Take these out. Let's remove this one. There we go. Maybe if we do put one in, it's for right here. What does that do? Doesn't give me the water flow that I want, but oh well. I'll just have to keep playing around with it and seeing what I can do and figure out here. Because, yeah. I had this really funny feeling that I'm going to end up flooding my base. Maybe I'll have to do like a open drain or something over there to get it to the edge to make it feel like it drained out. We'll see. We'll see what I end up doing. I'm not sure yet. There's still a lot up in the air when it comes to my base in this build and what can be accomplished. So Anyway, guys, like I said, thank you so much for joining us here. I am going to, just kind of leave you with this wonderful view of my base and the water feature that I'm trying to install in there. I'm still working out the nitty-gritty details of it. Drives me crazy that he is here. Go away. Why am I not able to do anything with you? Wait, I can. Why don't you vanish? Ugh. And then you. There. You are going to be the bane of my existence, aren't you? But anyway, like I said, guys, thank you so much for joining today's stream. I'm actually really happy with how that's working. There's a few nitty-gritty things in there that I wish were just slightly better, but I am actually really liking how this is turning out so far. So anyway, guys, as I said, thank you so much for joining tonight's stream. Really appreciate it. Show your support by clicking the like button, and if you're wanting to see more content in the future, make sure you're subscribe to my channel. But anyway, guys, wherever you are in this wonderful world of ours, have a fantastic rest of your day. Keep on being inspirational, and until next time, bye-bye.